Hello again and welcome. Yes, welcome to class 781. We have 20 classes left. Only 20, which is exactly 1 month of a standard month of 30 days. We normally have 20 working days. So we have 20 days left. All right. After that, I don't know. And really, do I care? Me importa? I'm not so sure. Marta cares. Yeah. Yes, but me, it doesn't matter. At this point in a estas alturas de mi vida, at this point in my life, it really doesn't matter. Eso decía Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. It really doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. Bah, no, if we continue, great, fantastic, wonderful. If we don't continue, well, maybe I'll find some other work, or I'll simply become plenamente, fully retired. I don't know. But in the meantime, mientras tanto, hay cosas que hacer. In the meantime, there's a lot of work to do. Let's continue with our translation booklet. Page 316 at the bottom, the next to last sentence. The next to last, not the last. The next to last. The last, everybody remembers. For example, the last of the Mohicans, el último de los Mohicanos. But nobody talks about el penúltimo. El pobre penúltimo de los Mohicanos se quedó sin la fama. The next to last of the Mohicans, nobody remembers. But everybody remembers the last of the Mohicans. Yes. All right. Chincanchuk. His name was Chincanchuk. I've read the book, in addition to seeing the movie. The movie with Daniel Day-Lewis. Did you see the movie? Oh, it's a good movie, yeah? And the music is beautiful. The soundtrack, la pista de sonido, o sea, la banda sonora. The soundtrack is outstanding, beautiful. And the acting is very nice. And the actress is one of my favorites, cuando era joven. Luego se estropeó con operaciones. But when she was young, she was one of my favorites. Madeleine Stowe. ¿Te suena? Madeleine Stowe. Madeleine Stowe. When she was young, she was one of my favorites. But then I think she spent too much time under the scalpel, bajo el escalpelo, bajo el bisturí, I think. And it changed. But in any case, translation booklet, page 316, the next to last. Se hará en un futuro próximo. It'll be done in the near future, in el cercano futuro en inglés, in the near future, in the near future. Memoriza esto, in the near future means en un próximo futuro. In the near future, in the near future, in el cercano futuro, in the near future. It'll be done, it'll be done, it'll be done, it'll be done, it'll be done. Well, when will it be done? It'll be done. Yeah, but when? It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It matters to me. When? ¿Cuándo se hará? Todo aquí es voz pasiva. When will it be done? When will it be done? Don't worry, it'll be done. I know, but when? What difference does it make? ¿Qué importa? ¿Qué pasa? It makes a big difference to me. When will it be done? It'll be done. It'll be done in the near future. In the near future. Yes, it'll be done in the near future. Yeah, but for you, what is the near future? In the next 2 months? In the next 2 years? In the next 2 decades? When will it be done? It'll be done before Christmas. Before Christmas? But we're in the month of April now. We're in the month of April. Christmas is 7 months away. Well, why are you in such a hurry? I'm in a hurry because it needs to be done. Otra vez voz pasiva, tiene que hacerse, necesita hacerse. Se necesita que se haga. It needs to be done. All right, but it'll be done in the near future. In the near future. ¿Qué es lo que se hará? ¿Qué es lo que se hará? What'll be done? What will be done? Lo que tiene que hacerse. What has to be done? Está claro. Yeah. It'll be done in the near future. What'll be done? What will be done? Lo que tiene que hacerse. What has to be done? Se ha cometido un crimen. Voz pasiva aquí todo. A crime has been committed. Un crimen ha sido cometido. A crime has been committed. Wow. Who committed it? That's not important. The only important thing is that a crime has been committed. Okay. But we don't know the perpetrator. No, we don't know who did it. But a crime has been committed. All right. Te proporcionaré un pasaporte. Escucha. I'll provide, es en voz activa, ahora por fin. I'll provide you with a passport. O sea, literalmente te proveeré con un pasaporte. En inglés. I'll provide you a passport. Si no pones with, no pasa nada. Hasta suena bien. But we say with. I'll provide you a passport. No problem. I'll provide you with a passport. Yes. No se ha levantado el embargo todavía. Aún. No se ha levantado el embargo todavía. The embargo hasn't been lifted yet. Oh, when are they going to lift? There's an embargo against pencils. Pencils coming from Burma. Lápices procedentes de Birmania. There's an embargo. Spain does not allow pencils, the import of pencils from Burma. There's an embargo. Why is there an embargo against pencils from Burma, Myanmar? I don't know why, but there's an embargo. Well, are they going to lift the embargo someday? Yes, but they haven't. No se ha levantado el embargo aún. But the embargo hasn't been lifted yet. Un embargo, como embargar bienes, is to embargo. Como verbo, embargar is to embargo. Y un embargo contra la importación de cualquier producto es un embargo. Yeah, an embargo. Luego en español tenéis sin embargo. Okay. When I was learning Spanish. I was probably 14. However, sin embargo. Wow. Without embargo. Okay. It's a very strange expression, really. Sin embargo. I wonder how to say it in Italian or in Portuguese. Sin embargo, no obstante, however. All right. No se ha levantado el embargo aún. The embargo hasn't been lifted yet. Ponlo aquí mismo. Put it right here. No, there, no. Right here. Okay. Put it right here. Right here, okay? Over there, no. And next to the books, no. Next to the cup, no. Right here in the middle. Between everything. Equidistant. Right here. Right there. Right over there. Right now. Ahora mismo. Allí mismo. Right there. Aquí mismo. Right here. Allí mismo. Right up there. Allá mismo. Abajo. Right down there. All right. Right over there. Next to the door. All right. No te disgustes. Don't get upset. Come on. No es para tanto. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. No es así de malo. No es para tanto. It's not that bad. Don't get upset. You get upset about anything. Come on. Calm down. Settle down. Come on. Calm down. You have a tendency to let circumstances control you. You need to gain control. To gain fluency, yes, and to gain control of the circumstances. José Ortega Gasset, soy yo en mi circunstancia. Hoy en día la gente suele decir circunstancias. Yeah, fine. Pero impongo mi yo. All right. I impose my will, mi voluntad. So, no te disgustes. Don't get upset. Yeah, but the inflation is going up. Don't worry. It will come back down. Just tighten your belt a little bit. Aprieta un poco el cinturón, nada más. Tighten your belt a little bit. All right? Be a more intelligent shopper. When you go to the supermarket, pay more attention from now on. Become an intelligent shopper. And you can find ways to save money. But don't get upset. No te disgustes. Ni te enfades. Don't get angry. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Habrá otra guerra si no hacemos algo. There'll be another war if we don't do something. There'll be. There will. Fíjate la contracción rara que hago. There'll. Es como el nombre de hombre Daryl. Hola Daryl. Daryl. But this is there'll. There'll be another war. Guerra, war. Británicos, there'll be another war. If we don't do something, there'll be another war. There'll be another war in Texas. There'll be another war if we don't do something. We got to do something real fast. There'll be another war. Habrá otra guerra. There'll be. El mundo nunca ha tenido un siglo de paz. True. The world has never had. The world has never had a century of peace. Peace escrito. The world has never had a century of peace. True, but it depends on your definition of peace. Every year, there are small skirmishes, escaramuzas. Cada mes de la historia ha habido algunas escaramuzas en algún sitio del mundo. Always. Now, war is a bit more than a skirmish. Escaramuza in English is skirmish. But there's never been a century without war. You know, General Patton, ¿te suena, no? General Patton? Yeah, General Patton, when he died, he went to heaven. And General Patton was very interested in history, the history of warfare, historia de las guerras. He was very expert. He was a historian and a general. And at the gates of heaven, there was St. Peter, el bueno de San Pedro, ahí en la puerta. And Patton says, St. Peter, please answer I have only one question. And he says, estaba con la lista de entrada. So, yeah, what's your question? Who was the greatest general in history? The number one general in history? And St. Peter said, eso es fácil. That's easy. A shoemaker in the south of Italy who lived in a period when there were no wars. A shoemaker, un zapatero, in the sur de Italia. A shoemaker in the south of Italy who lived in a period with no wars. Que vivió durante un periodo que no había guerras. Pero de haberlas habría llegado a ser el mejor de la historia. So it's circumstance. So yo mi circunstancia. Okay. And in this case, that's what St. Peter said. Said, General Patton, a shoemaker in the south of Italy who lived in a period of time in which there were no wars. He was the greatest general. He would have become, habría llegado a ser. He would have become the greatest general in history. All right. One more sentence. Este soldado lleva 2 días muerto. Wow. All right. This soldier has been dead for 2 days. Yeah, but he's not a soldier. Strange. No. I don't know. Strange. There's a body. And it's strange. He has a strange outfit. Lleva un conjunto raro. No este soldado. It's strange. There's a big S on his chest. Maybe it's Superman. Yeah. Lleva 2 días muerto. He's been dead for 2 days. How do you know? Because I am an expert in these things, a coroner. And so, forensic. I'm a forensic expert. And that person has been dead for 2 days. Este soldado, este soldado, this soldier has been dead for 2 days. Que macabro. All right, we'll go on to the next list. But not today, some other day, some other day, some other day. All right. Vocabulary, my friends. Vocabulary. List number 8 on page 170. 170. Uno que incordia mucho. A troublemaker. Aquí dice un incordión. All right. A troublemaker. Are you a troublemaker? Do you cause problems all the time? Are you a focus of problems? Some people are. Some people are a focus of problems. Yes. I know one man who gives a lot of talks. He's a consultant. And he says in any organization, 7% of the employees are negative. Okay, un 7% nada más. Bueno, pero foco de negatividad. 7%. Now, if an excursion, all of this 7% die, within 2 weeks, there's a new 7% in the organization that are a focus of negativity. All right, I don't agree with him, but it's interesting. Uno que incordia mucho es a troublemaker. Uno que causa problemas is a troublemaker. Troublemaker, se usa mucho en inglés, troublemaker. He's a troublemaker. Hey, Richard, yeah. Hey, is Marta a troublemaker? No, she's not. She's not a troublemaker. No? Hey, Richard, are you a troublemaker? Me? A troublemaker? Are you crazy? No. Have you ever been a troublemaker? Never. I've never been a troublemaker. I'm a good guy. All right, so uno de los buenos. I'm a member of the good guys. I'm the good guy gang. Okay. Enfoque, planteamiento es approach. O sea, aproximación, acercamiento. I'm going to approach this problem from this angle. Not from this angle. From this angle, ángulo, angle. To approach. What's your approach? Claro, aproximación de un avión is the approach for landing. But we use it figuratively. My approach to teaching English is basically what I'm doing now. My approach to teaching English is to teach the language, but the important thing is the teacher. The power of the teacher's presence and personality. That's the most important element in el método nuestro, in our method, is the approach. But the approach is the teacher. The center of the universe is the teacher. If the teacher is cool, English is cool. Si el profe mola, el inglés mola. All right? Para el que aprende. Si el profe no mola, el inglés es una cruz. Yes, it is. In anything, si el profe mola, Lope de Vega mola. Si el profe de literatura. Si el profe de mates mola, hasta geometría o trigonometría mola. Because wow, it's the teacher. It's always the person. So that's my approach to education. My approach to education is 99% focus on the teacher and 1% the rest. You know, a blackboard, maybe a tablet on a good, comfortable, a nice classroom. Yes, but it's a teacher. And the educational systems often focus on other things. The approach is different. El enfoque, the approach. Brisa, breeze. 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 Theta. Breeze. Breeze. Summer breeze. Summer breeze. Brisa de verano. Brisa. La brisa marina. The sea breeze. Pero breeze en inglés significa aire. Abre las ventanas para que corra un poco el aire. Open the windows. For example, in the summertime, if you don't have air conditioning in your house, but outside the wind is blowing 10 kilometers an hour, if you have windows strategically positioned, you can open one on one side, open on the, and a breeze. Oh, un aire, por fin un poco de aire corre. In English, no, breeze. En eso se llama breeze, a breeze. All right, the breeze. Casi más importante que la palabra breeze como brisa o aire está tirado, chupado, fácil. It's a breeze. Pan comido. El inglés, it's a breeze. Pan comido. It's a breeze. It's a breeze. Hey, was the exam difficult? No, it was a breeze. Era una brisa. Fue una brisa. It was a breeze. Pan comido. It was a piece of cake, también se dice. Era un trozo de tarta. It was a piece of cake. It was a breeze. Consultor is consultant. Consultante. Consultant. I'm not a consultant. I'm a doer. I'm not an advisor. To give advice? No. I do it myself. To give advice. Giving advice is fine. But it depends on the type of person you're giving advice to. You need to give advice to a person who's not a category 10 usually doesn't work. You have to give advice to good people. Advice, consultant. I've never worked as a consultant. Mortal, deadly. Letal, deadly. Lethal weapon, deadly. Yes, mortal. The 7 deadly sins. Los 7 pecados capitales. En inglés solemos decir the 7 deadly sins. Pecados mortales. Letales, wow. The 7 deadly sins. Yes. Pride, lust, sloth, laziness. And I never remember them. Greed, avaricia, greed. I can't remember. Wrath, because la ira, las uvas de la ira, the grapes of wrath, y dos más. I never remember them, Marta, when I need to remember them. Eficazmente is effectively. Eficaz is effective. Efectivo. Yes, efectivo. Yes, efectivamente. Effectivi wonder. Okay, effectively. Eficazmente. Carne y hueso, flesh and blood. Miguel de Unamuno decía, soy un hombre de carne y hueso que sufre. Pobre Unamuno. Él no sufría. Unamuno, in his epitaph, su epitafio, el Unamuno famoso, in his epitaph, more or less he says, Dios, recíbeme en tus brazos después de este duro bregar. Come on. He was muy dramático. Unamuno was very dramatic. He had a wonderful life, Unamuno. Very stimulating, very good life. Very hard worker, excellent, very intelligent man. But he was a bit dramatic, all right, in his approach. A bit too histrionic and a bit too dramatic. All right, yes. I've lost my place, carne, but he said it's carne y hueso. En inglés decimos carne y sangre. Nada de hueso, somos invertebrados en inglés. Flesh and blood. Flesh. Claro, skin, la carne de piel is skin. Pero la carne de lo carnal, we say flesh. Flesh. Yes. Una herida superficial, we say a flesh wound. A flesh wound. Flesh. In the flesh means in lo carnal, no lo espiritual. Lo sagrado y lo carnal. The sacred and the carnal. Carnal knowledge, we say in the flesh. Flesh and blood. I'm a flesh and blood English teacher. I'm not a robot, okay? And I'm not artificial intelligence. I'm real intelligence. You understand? Which is better? I don't know which is more intelligent, artificial intelligence or real intelligence. But artificial intelligence can't do silly things like I do, all right? Not as spontaneous. In flesh and blood, servicial is helpful. Ha sido muy servicial. You've been very helpful. Ha sido de mucha ayuda. You've been very helpful. Helpful es mucho más que solo servicial. Helpful es que has ayudado mucho. Has sido de gran ayuda. Muchas gracias. You have been very helpful. Él es simple al final. Helpful, helpful, helpful. Migrar de la P a la F es difícil fonéticamente, creo. Helpful, helpful. You've been very helpful. Influyente, influential, influencial, influential. I'm an influential person in Spain, teaching English. Yeah. Un profesorito en inglés puede llegar a ser famoso. Uno diría no. Well, I know one case. Yeah. Yeah. It's not easy. It requires a lot of work. 48 years of work. But I'm an influential person a little bit for some people. Influential. Yes. And Marta's very influential too. Influye mucho en mí, diciéndome que me calle. I have to go. See you tomorrow.